Greetings, everybody. This is Winnie Wriggle, and welcome back to Minecraft 1.15. We are in episode 15, and I have done quite a bit of decorating off camera, as you can see behind me. The first thing I did was build a little dock area for our boats. It matches. It's the same materials as the bridge to our nether portal. I also built a couple of pathways so that it's more attractive as we move from one place to another. You also might notice the lack of chests on the shore of the ocean. Yes, I have actually moved us into the base. So I will show you both our workshop area as well as the apartment that we have up on the 3rd level. In addition to that, I finished decorating the 1st floor and the stairway down to the mine shaft. I've also added a bubble column and a drop shaft to the mine shaft as well. Today, after I show you all this, we have 2 goals. The first off, we're going to head back home to our main base via the desert base so we can stop and pick up a few important things. But our goal is to get home fairly quickly so that I can pack up some supplies, put on my good armor, and we can go find the end portal because yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to kill the end dragon. Okay, but before that, let me show you what I've done. Also, I have new people to introduce you to here at the base, our new friends. Okay, first off, let's start at the ground floor. Ta-da, here's our beautiful staircase down into the mine shaft area. Eventually, I'll replace these with lanterns. I don't have enough iron yet to justify it. It's just jungle wood, some mossy stairs, a little chiseled stone, and that pattern repeats all the way down. I have made the floor of the basement area polished andesite, and I have added a drop column that you can get to from 1 level up that goes all the way down to the mine shaft, as well as a bubble column that we can use to get both up this 1 level as well as up from the entire lower level. Our workshop area is on the main level of the castle, so here is the processing area for our smoker, our blast furnace, and any other smelting we want to do. And they're all funneled into a barrel so that we don't have to take up space and we can just drop in a bunch of stuff on top. We have our building and disenchantment area. I have an ender chest and an anvil back here. And then, of course, a very small storage area. This is not a main base. So I've just set it up for basic operations in the jungle as a mining facility. We might end up building a large storage facility down in the mine shaft for materials, as this is going to be the main mining area. Next up, the apartment upstairs. I did a little experimenting with the banners. Since we only had red and yellow flowers here, all we have is red, yellow, and orange in terms of the color scheme. Here is our luxury penthouse apartment in the jungle base. So there's a lovely lounge area, i.e. a place to take a nap when we're out here working our butts off in the jungle. There's a lovely quartz sofa so we can look out at the view of the attractive wall. We'll make something pretty out there. Anyway, just some simple decoration. I also have a friend here. This is Spock, the tropical fish. And of course, our pickle lighting. I thought I would continue the theme in here to help light this up. A little seating area, maybe a game table. Anyway, simple interior decoration, nothing fancy. And then also an alternative way to get in and out of the back of the base. So with the vines on the tree, it's very easy to go up and down. And I've just made a landing pad to help facilitate that so we can get in and out of here. These are just trapdoors positioned to look like doors that have been left open. Anyway, this is our lovely luxury interior penthouse apartment with sun deck. Pretty nice, right? And the rent's cheap. Okay, the other thing we want to do, I believe I have packed everything we need to take back with us. I'm taking some of the bows and fishing rods, the bamboo, of course, which is the whole purpose of coming to the jungle, a stack of the sea pickles for decorating, some of the enchanted books, a stack of our diamonds, our ender pearls are already in here, and then a couple of saddles also from fishing. So we are going to take the boat back to across the water and pick up our horse and head back to our desert base. But before we do that, I would like to introduce you to the newest employee of the Jungle Castle Extravaganza. Of course, you all know Grouper. He is our security man. Please do check in with him if you come visit. This is Disco. Disco refused to take up arms for us. He is somewhat of a pacifist, which is, there's nothing wrong with that. So instead, I have decided to employ him as our visitor information liaison. So if you have questions about anything in the area pertaining to the jungle or the new mine, please don't hesitate to ask Disco. And yes, I named him Disco because he literally walked out of the water like this, full gold armor. It doesn't get any more disco than that. One other thing to note before we take off on our journey, you might notice behind me that the nether portal is lit. I did hop in because I needed soul sand for the bubble column, and I went ahead and made a very temporary tunnel that takes us back to the nether portal for our desert base. I would normally be traveling that direction, but I don't want to leave Kelpy, our horse, out on the island. Ow, Disco, that hurt. For someone who professes to not want to be able to take up arms, you're pretty violent. Right now, it's gotten dark, so I'm going to take a quick nap, and then we will be on our way. It's another glorious morning in Minecraft, and we are headed out. Okay, Grouper, I expect you to take care of this guy, or if he's just here to visit, Disco, be sure to tell him where the snacks are. All right, guys, thanks for watching the base. We'll be back someday. Hello, Desert Base! It's not been a very long time, but we missed you. Thanks for the ride, Kelpy. Okay, we're back at the desert base. I just want to grab a few things and then we will continue our journey back home to our flower forest main base. And we are packed. I think I have everything that I wanted to grab from this base. Primarily just a few cactus to take back to our main base. And I've made sure that our ender chest, like I had an extra pair of protection 4 boots here. And all of our ender pearls. I don't have any obsidian on hand. I was going to make another ender chest to carry with us, but we'll live. So we are set, and we are going to go the fast way by taking the nether route so we can get back to our main base. That's why we have nether portals. Yay! Okay, I will run through the nether here real quick, and I'll see you guys back at our flower forest base. I feel like it's been weeks since we've been home. It's good to be back. We have a couple of things we need to do before we take off for the end portal. One is I need to stay up 3 nights and farm some phantoms to get phantom membranes so I can brew some potions of slow fall. And then I also need to get the ender chest organized so that it has all of my backup gear in it in preparation for our journey. So I'm going to do a little of that. We might do a montage of phantom killing in the interim. And I'll be back in just a minute. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Yep, so I spent a lot of time down in our skeleton XP spawner making sure we had all of our equipment. So we are wearing our diamond armor with feather falling 4. Yay! I'm packed and ready to go except for one thing, and that is potions of slow falling. The sun sets and night approaches, and we are waiting for phantoms to spawn. Here, phantom, 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 phantom. Oh, there they are. Hi, guys. Where have you been? There's one. Come back to me. There's some knockback to him. Okay, 6 phantom membranes. That's enough for 18 potions of slow falling, which is fabulous. We'll see if we can get one more group to spawn. Hey, that's a question. Does anybody know what the, like a group of crows is called a murder of crows and a gaggle of geese and all that? What's a group of phantoms called? Maybe an opera. An opera of phantoms. Get it? Yeah. Come on, one more group of phantoms. Uno más. There they are. I hear you. Oh, it's only 2. Ow, I didn't even get a hit in on that. Let's try it again. There's one. Oh. I forgot the other one was up there. Come on. Come to Winnie. I missed again. Come here, dude. There we go. Nice, low, and level. There. Okay, 10 ought to do it. We are set. Let's take a little nap. And let's go brew some potions of slow falling. Woo! Boil, boil, toil and trouble, cauldron, burn, and cauldron bubble. Probably misquoting Shakespeare. That's Macbeth for anybody who doesn't know. So we are going to make... So you make awkward potions by adding nether wart to water. Then we put a phantom membrane in. And we want the slow falling to last as long as possible, so we're going to put redstone dust in there. Glug, 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 glug. So now we have potions of slow falling for 1 minute 30, and if we add redstone, we get slow falling for 4 minutes. Yay! Okay, I'm going to brew up as many of those as I have membranes for. We won't be able to carry them all with us, but I'll try to make some room in my inventory for at least 6, if not more. Then I will get the rest of our stuff packed up, and we will head out on our trip to find the end fortress. Our bags are packed. Here's what we have in our inventory. I'm also doing my usual base in a box and carrying as many potions as I can, along with extra food and things for a base to be built at the end portal once we find it. Here's our ender chest with all of our backup gear. That's in case I do fall into the void. We will still have a way of recovering from that and continuing our fight against the dragon. I managed to create 31 golden apples with the gold that we had, which is not too bad. We will not take all of them into the end, just a handful, as well as extra arrows because my backup bow is mending, not infinity. But for now, I think what we'll do is go down here to our fishing area where I have a good view of things around us and throw our first ender pearl, which is, I'm going to throw it this direction and watch, it'll go the other way. Okay, we're going to do it out here on this hill so I can see. I don't know about y'all, but I have a hard time seeing. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Due north. And that did not break, which is great. Okay, north we go. Another direction check. Oh yeah. the right way. Oop. Yes. Okay. We're here. Woohoo! So, end portal for the win. In fact, I'm going to grab the bed since we aren't going far. And, well, let's be smart about this. Let's put it up here, reset our spawn point. Put a torch, take a screenshot of the coordinates. Okay, here we go. Don't do this at home, kids. And we're here. Woohoo! Okay then. Yay! I'll put a block. Nice! We've made it to the end fortress. That was actually easier than I thought. It's not technically an underwater fortress, which is good. Okay, let me hunt around a little bit and hopefully we can find the end portal. Along with some friends. Hi. Can you give me directions, sir? Looking for an end portal. Room with a bunch of annoying silverfish. Portal to another world. There's a dragon there. Ha! Wow, that was fast. End portal. End portal get. So easy. So great. Okay, let's put our eyes of Ender. We didn't even break an eye of Ender on the way here. Can you believe that? Oh, I don't want to fall in the lava. Boom. I think we're going to call that a successful episode. We have reached the end fortress. We have opened the end portal. Stay tuned next time for the battle to the death with the Ender Dragon. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching. If you liked the episode, please leave a like. If you'd like to keep up with what's going on the channel, don't hesitate to subscribe. And remember, as always, you are the shiny stuff that awesome is made of. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.